This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello, and a good morning to you. Glad to have all of you here. Welcome into another show of Braylon Lee's virtual tour live. So glad to have you here. Oh, my Lord Jesus. We do have a lot to talk about this morning. So glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed. We do have a lot to talk about. Universal Studios Hollywood, something happened there. I'll have all the intel for you there. TikTok. TikTok may be canceled. Maybe the app might be gone altogether. We'll talk about why, even though there is homelessness, there is domestic violence, there is other things that, is bigger issues than TikTok. But, listen, I guess, being a commoner, an everyday person, a regular schmegular human being, I guess we don't know what's going on. But anyway, we'll talk about that. Hang on, can I do this right? Hello, Jacqueline. I'm Heshpesh. Welcome in. Ooh, good Lord. Nintendo is not attending an event. I have all the intel on that. Julious Johnican. When you hear what this piece of ish did, I promise you're going to lose it. Thank you so much for the love for the 2K who said that, and Jacqueline Pettish. By the way, Lady B, thank you so much. And IP Addict, ADDIT. Thank you for covering me in Chef Don Don's live about the Never Ever Mets, because I was the first person to break that show on YouTube. I am the media nerd of YouTube. Let's go ahead and get that straight right now. Porsha Williams, she's in some trouble with Simon Gobadio. I'll tell you about that. Of course, Mandisa, she passed away, and American Idol is doing a tribute. So I have all the intel on that. Higher is waiting. Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And one thing to know and two things for sure, in case you did not know, a lot happens early around here. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But whatever you do, start in the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say,
Good morning, everybody. Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
Dirty.
Early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
I agree, Julie Chen Moonves. It is a new morning, and with all of you, a lot does happen early. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Good morning to you. Y'all ready to do what we do and go on tour? Because we do have a lot to talk about. Let's go on tour together, shall we? All right, so we're going to get kicked off with Universal Studios Hollywood, and prayers up to everybody in this situation. This comes to us from Variety.com. Universal Studios Hollywood tram crashes, leaving 15 injured. A tram accident at Universal Studios Hollywood injured 15 riders on Saturday night, authorities said. The Los Angeles County Fire Department units were dispatched shortly after 9 p.m. Pacific time, which, hang on, let's get that for the East Coast people, because you know they're 3 hours behind. 9 p.m. Pacific time to Eastern time.
12 a.m. Tuesday in Eastern Time.
Thank you, Google, so much. So 12 a.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Pacific to the theme park, the department said in a social media post. A total of 15 people sustained minor injuries and were transported to a local hospital. In the statement to Variety, a Universal Studios Hollywood spokesperson confirmed there was a tram incident at the theme park tonight that resulted in multiple minor injuries. We are working to support our guests and understand the circumstances that led to the accident, the spokesperson added. The California Highway Patrol, which is leading the investigation, released a report Sunday afternoon while making a left turn. The tram's last car collided with a metal guardrail on the right side of the roadway, causing it to tilt and eject multiple passengers from the tram, the report stated. The cause of the crash is still under investigation, but alcohol and drugs are not considered to be a factor in this crash. The California police, the CPH said. I would assume so, because you can't be on that. What? No, you can't. No. A spokesperson for Universal Studios Hollywood issued another statement saying, our thoughts continue to be with the guests who were involved, and we're thankful that based on agency reports, the injuries sustained were minor. We're working closely with public agencies, including the California Highway Patrol, as we continue our review of the incident, and safety remains a top priority. We have resumed studio tour operations with a modified route and reinforcing our operational and safety protocols. Universal Studios Hollywood operates multi-car trams for its world-famous world tour. The 1 hour tour takes visitors behind the scenes of the Universal Studios lot, where films and television shows like Nope, Back to the Future, Desperate Housewives, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas and more were filmed. The ride is also known for King Kong 360 3D, one of the world's largest 3D experiences, and the Jaws Shark Attack. Universal Studios Hollywood is celebrating the 60th anniversary of the attraction beginning next week. So prayers up to those 15 people involved. Hey, everybody. Hey. I love how y'all say hey to each other in chat. It brings me so much love, peace, and joy. I don't know what's going on. I mean, listen. Let me just bring it up for y'all. Hang on. Because y'all know we do context over here. So let me get that up. Universal Hollywood tram tour accident. All right, here it is here from Fox 11.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local
Good evening. We begin with breaking news. There is a tram crash accident in the Universal City area. We're going to go up to Stu Mundell to find out what he knows. He's live in Skyfox. Stu.
That's right. Happened out here during that tour. That tram that you see right there were involved in some kind of accident. We're still not sure what exactly happened out here, but we can tell you 10 people injured, one of them in critical condition. A lot of LA County firefighters still here on scene. This is a spot where most of those injured were, and this was the triage. I know we have some tape from when Skyfox arrived here earlier, and passengers from that tram were still being unloaded, taken to vans and being taken away from the crash scene. Others that were still out here being treated by LA County.
Okay, all good.
They were working on them, checking them out, but
all
they're
good.
Said to be in minor injuries. So mostly ambulatory, walking around, talking, and basically we've seen a lot of ambulances still arriving here on scene. Each one of them taking one patient to local hospitals. They are still working on a couple of them here as well. We also saw the California Highway Patrol out here. I believe that they might be the ones that are going to be the one head of that accident investigation. As far as what we can see as damage, this is all we can really see of that tram, and it is kind of difficult to see, but that's one of the doors right there from that tram. You can see it's kind of bent out of the way. How or what that accident was that caused all these injuries, still unknown to us. I'm sure that will filter out later on, but it's still a very active scene out here at Universal Studios right now, still working on the injured. You can see one of them being wheeled away to an awaiting ambulance, others still sitting around, and of course these paramedics working as quickly as possible, tending to their injuries. They did set up a triage. Even though they're all considered minor injuries, there's still a variation on those minor injuries, and they were taking care of the ones that needed the help first, and now they're filtering down to the other ones. But again, look at this scene out here this evening. This all happening during one of the Universal tram tours. Wow. And again, you have nine people critical injuries and nine minor injuries and one person critically injured after some sort of accident involving the sightseeing tram. I'm Stu up at Skyfox. Back to you on the studio.
All right, Stu, thanks very much.
So that is that there. For those of you who may not know what the tram tour is about. Okay, I'm gonna skip just ahead. So they basically take you through Hollywood here, they basically take you through Hollywood. What I mean by taking you through Hollywood, they take you behind the scenes of the trailers and some of the sound stages. You don't ever get out, but this has been done for so many years here. So they take you through many places here. I think this is a set, if I'm not mistaken here. I think this is New York Street, I think. So that's basically the tram tour there. So now we're going to watch a video from ABC 7 here.
More about exactly what happened last night, just an hour from the park's closure. Universal Studios today responding to the incident. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam has new video showing the panic that ensued.
This is the scene overnight. Emergency vehicles rushing to Universal Studios Hollywood, where more than a dozen people were hurt when a tour tram crashed.
Everybody has gotten off the tram. All the trams that were stuck were evacuated.
First responders on site treating the injured, others taken to the hospital. Officers say 15 passengers aboard the tram receiving minor injuries, some reportedly falling out of the tram.
We hope everybody who was injured make a full recovery.
Yeah. Willie from Pasadena taking his family to the park Sunday and is surprised to hear about the crash.
Sometimes things happen.
A little bit nervous. I'll still go on it.
Daniel and his son Sam live near the amusement park.
We go 20 times a year. We go on that. He goes on the tram ride every time, sometimes multiple times. It's the safest ride at any amusement park. So this is shocking.
A spokesperson for Universal Studios says the park is working to support its guests and understand what led up to the accident. Do you guys plan to ride the tram today?
No.
Because I just told you what happened?
Yeah. I might still ride it, though. But we're going to be cautious.
The tram tour is famous for giving tourists a behind-the-scenes look at TV and film sets on the lot.
Yes.
This Friday, the park will honor the 60th anniversary of the tram ride with special events and tours. The momentum for the celebration off to a rocky start. No word yet on if this tram crash will have any impact on that 60th anniversary celebration. California Highway Patrol is investigating this accident. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7, Eyewitness News.
In a new statement to Eyewitness News, a spokesperson for Universal Studios Hollywood says the tram collided with a guardrail while making a turn. They say alcohol or drugs were not factors. The statement went on to say we are working closely with public agencies, including the California Highway Patrol, as we continue our review of the incident, and safety remains a top priority. We have resumed studio tour operations with a modified route and are reinforcing our operational and safety protocol.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So that is the latest there. Prayers up. Wait a minute. You know what? Hang on. Just for you. I'll go right back. By the way, I did not know that this happened. I did not know that this actually happened. So that pulls up and you are able to get out. So I'm correcting the record. You can get out, but it depends. Some trams do, some trams don't. But here he is right here. Tim Pulliam right here.
Is investigating this accident. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7, Eyewitness News.
And Mark is handsome too. You want them to report on you down to D? Well, I am live at Don to D, and let me tell you, the curves are curving, the sauce is saucing. I am really just, I am succumbed to her greatness. Like, is that what you want them to report on you on ABC7? I can't do it. I can't do it. It is all good. There's nothing wrong for appreciating good people. Hey, baby girl, 1981, much love to you.
In a new statement to Eyewitness News, a spokesperson for Universal Studios Hollywood.
And then I think you said Mark Brown here. Hang on, let's see.
Safety protocol.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.
You know what? Wait a minute. Donna D says, I just love seeing handsome black men. Hey, you don't look too bad yourself. I guess it's one of those days for me. Well, listen, I feel the love and send it right back to you. And the same way you feel about handsome black men, I feel the same way about beautiful black women and beautiful black women in general. Thank you, baby girl 1981. I appreciate you so much. All right, y'all. We have more virtual tour live coming at you in Donna D. Let me tell you something. If you come over here, as long as you're cool, as long as you read the room and, you invest accordingly with the energy, I joke with y'all all the time. So Donna D and me are cool. It is all good. Look, Donna D was shooting her shot. Look, you don't look too bad your damn self. Listen. Braylon is handsome. I love his voice. Allegedly. I cannot. Not the allegedly. Right. All right, y'all. More virtual tour live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. So the House the House has voted. This comes to us from blackenterprise.com. The House voted to ban TikTok, but the app isn't done just yet. One report found that 60% of Black small and mid-sized business owners think the ban would threaten their livelihood. The House voted in the next step to ban TikTok during a session on April 20th. However, what comes next is not an immediate expulsion of the app. The ban stems from an ongoing push by the United States for TikTok to be sold by Chinese tech firm ByteDance Ltd. The original version of the ban initially called to the Senate. However, the app's potential for national security risk continues to be a top priority for lawmakers, according to the Associated Press. An updated version passed in the House through the 360 to 58 Saturday vote. So 360 yays to 58 nays. Going to the Senate next as it gets one step closer to a formal ban. Modifications include extended timeline of 9 months to sell, with 3 more added if a sale is in the works. While Democrat and Republican lawmakers are in relative agreement, Black small business owners feel the legislation will threaten their livelihoods. An Oxford economics report shared that 60% of Black small and mid-sized businesses, SMB owners, think the ban would be detrimental. Black SMB owners say that they would stay more than any other demographic that TikTok was critical to remain in operation. Furthermore, 83% also share that their profits rose after promoting their products or services through the app. Of course, the TikTok shop. But fortunately for this group, the ban expects to face legal challenges before coming to fruition. TikTok remains adamant that it will continue fighting for its U.S. app users. They even share their willingness to go to the courts on the grounds that it suppresses citizens' First Amendment rights. In light of the ongoing news surrounding the ban, TikTok CEO directly addressed the potential ban last month. Today, online posted the footage of the TikTok video. Here, let's see.
Hi, everyone. The show here. Just wanted to share some thoughts with our US users about the disappointing vote in the House of Representatives. There has been a lot of misinformation, and I hope to clarify some things. First, thank you to our incredible community. You are what makes TikTok so special. Thank you for making your voices heard. Over the last few years, we have invested to keep your data safe and our platform free from outside manipulation. We have committed that we will continue to do so. This legislation, if signed into law, will lead to a ban of TikTok in the United States. Even the bill sponsors admit that that's their goal. This bill gives more power to a handful of other social media companies. It will also take billions of dollars out of the pockets of creators and small businesses. It will put more than 300,000 American jobs at risk, and it will take away your TikTok. We know how important TikTok is to all of you. It has given our 170 million users a platform to freely express themselves, and has empowered more than 7 million businesses in the United States. Our platform matters to the small business owners who rely on TikTok to make ends meet, to the teachers who inspire millions of students to learn, and to everyone who discovers and finds joy on TikTok. We will not stop fighting and advocating for you. We will continue to do all we can, including exercising our legal rights, to protect this amazing platform that we have built with you. We believe we can overcome this together. I encourage you to keep sharing your stories. Share them with your friends. Share them with your family. Share them with your senators. Protect your constitutional rights. Make your voices heard. Love you all.
Very well said from that good brother there. We will not stop fighting for you, advocating for you, express TikTok CEO Shou-Ting Chu. We will continue to do all that we can, including exercising our legal rights to protect this amazing platform we have built with you. And let the official against the ban declare that its potential removal indicates that leaders are out of touch. I think it's not going to be received. I think it's not going to be well received. Explained Rep. Rokana from California. Is the sign of the Beltway being out of touch with where the voters are. A campaign speared by TikTok for American users to contact Congress to stop the ban remains ongoing. Listen, this is how I feel about it, right? like I said before, there is homelessness, there's domestic violence, there's a hunger shortage, there is a digital divide where there are kids that they can't even complete their school assignments because they don't have enough money for technology. Then you're talking about wanting the country to be healthy. Meanwhile, you're not paying people a minimum wage of $15 an hour. So I'm just like, you got all these other issues, but TikTok is top priority. I'm just asking questions. You got all these other issues, but yet TikTok is the top priority. Did y'all have this energy for January 6th? Did y'all have this energy when there were white people saying Jews will not replace us? Did you have this energy for there are good people on both sides? Did y'all have this energy when the person lied about Emmett Till came out and said that she lied? I'm just really wondering, where's y'all mindset in government? That's where I'm at with it. Have they actually proven that China's been receiving classified governmental information via TikTok? Exactly. Not to mention, too, don't you have to have a security clearance to be able to get any information? And yes, there's a thing called the First Amendment, but I don't know of anybody who would be that dumb to put to put private government information on TikTok. Because you know what the government does? This is basically Big Brother right here. Your phone is Big Brother. Your watch is Big Brother. Your laptop is Big Brother. Your TV is Big Brother. Your existence is Big Brother. Okay. You took away women's right to have an abortion, but TikTok is your biggest concern. You want to take critical race theory and Black history out of schools, but TikTok is your biggest concern. Okay. Get the hell out of my face. I can't. Not you, Dr. D, and not you, baby girl 1981. Not any of y'all in the chat or any of y'all in the bushes. But I'm like, get the hell out of my face, government. Really? Y'all got bigger issues to deal with than TikTok. And that CEO is right. I have seen many teachers inspire their students for TikTok. I've seen viral stories and fun facts that I would have never known about. So guess what? TikTok actually is doing a lot of good. And not to mention, some of you politicians used TikTok for your campaigns. I think there was a Republican presidential candidate that was using TikTok. Oh, it's the hypocrisy from me. Let's roll the hell on. So anyway, y'all, want to show y'all this. Neat. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it here. Because I know I can't. Hang on, let me see. Oh, you know what? Give me a moment. I know exactly what to do. Because I can't do it. I can't do it like
Find what you're looking for.
I can't do it like Mario does it. So I'm going to show y'all just a little some. Because I tried to do it, but I can't do it. Hang on, give me one moment, y'all. Hopefully your Monday morning is going well. It is 28 minutes after 11 a.m. here. 28 down south. Glad to have all of you. Yeah, I'm just going to the Nintendo part. That's all. Nope, that's not it. Just try to find one where Mario says Nintendo.
Yeah.
Look at the
Leave me alone, Mario. Can't you see I'm doing research? Oh, I could never see no TV,
Nintendo! So, with that being said, by the way, shout out to SMG for a great content creator. I watch him all the time. So with Mario saying Nintendo, let's get into this damn show that we do together. Nintendo, I can't do it like Mario. Nintendo is the Miss Gamescom 2024. This comes to us from rollingout.com. The tech giant is more likely skipping the event to concentrate on its console rollout. Nintendo has confirmed it won't be attending Gamescom 2024, the Japanese gaming juggernaut, which has consistently attended the convention in which the industry's biggest players gather to showcase their upcoming projects, has announced it won't be present at this year's event, won't be present at the event this year after careful consideration from all perspectives. Gamescom is a great event, and each year we evaluate whether Nintendo should participate or not, a Nintendo spokesperson told Eurogamer. After careful consideration from all perspectives, we've made the decision not to be present at Gamescom 2024. Players will have opportunities to try out Nintendo Switch games at other events throughout the year, continued the spokesperson. A separate spokesperson added the company considered Gamescom to be a central event in their calendar, but opted to miss the convention in Cologne, Germany, which is set to take part in August of 2024. Gamescom is a central event in Nintendo's event calendar this year. However, after careful consideration, we decided against taking part of Cologne. Instead, players can try out the games for the Nintendo Switch as a part of other Germany-wide events, they said to the German site Games Wirtschaft. Nintendo's decision to skip this year's GameCon is likely due to the company wanting to put all its efforts into the highly anticipated Switch 2, which is expected to launch at some point in 2025 next year. According to Moore's Law is dead, the upcoming console will receive a major performance boost from a NVIDIA Terra T239 chipset that will allow the device to bridge the power gap with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Previous rumors from the Japanese publication Nikkei also alleged that the Switch 2 will come with an 8-inch LCD rather than the more vivid OLED screen seen on Nintendo's 2021 device, complete with 64 gigabyte internal storage at a $400 price tag. Well, listen. Oh, Lord. First of all, games have become they've become so expensive these days. I mean, good Lord Jesus. I mean, really just, hey, Ramel, welcome in. Glad to have you here. The government is always watching. I was in the intelligence field in the Marines for 23 years. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for your service. I'm telling they know and see all allegedly that part. Hello, Cynthia Jacob. Hello, baby girl 1981. So like I said, games are getting more and more expensive. To me, I miss the days where a console was a console, like the Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1. Just games were games, right? And so technology started to get bigger, graphics started to get better, storylines become bigger, open world concept is all the rage. And so for $400, I don't know who's going to spend that money, but I know somebody is going to spend that money. And let me tell you, the Wii was the coolest thing ever. I still have my Wii. And I'll just say this, there's a way for the Wii to come back. It is, I'm not going to say it on here, but trust me, it's the part of one of my plans that I have typed up. Yep. I know exactly how I'll bring it back. And it would be in a way that nobody would expect either. Mm-hmm. And the Wii was really cool because it allowed everybody to game from Wii Party to Wii Sports. Everybody remembers boxing, and if you did the bowling and you threw the bowling ball back out, we play as well. Final Fantasy all the time, and SOCON was the ish, yes indeed. And we had a very wide variety of games. Mario Kart Wii was my game as well, and the cool thing about the Wii was it was very intuitive in making gaming available for everybody. One of the favorite channels was the Everyone Votes channel. If you could vote for different polls, my dad, he would the Everyone stream. Well, so there, Netflix on there, you could browse the internet on there. It was so revolutionary. And then, of course, the Wii U came out. Some people didn't like the Wii U, but here's the thing: the Wii U was actually really cool because your gamepad could go with you. So if somebody wanted to watch TV, you could still play the game on the gamepad. So and not to mention too, people say that the Wii U is the worst thing Nintendo made. If it was the worst thing, then why did people buy the Wii U though? I'm just asking questions, because everybody who hates on Nintendo or Xbox or PlayStation, go do what the hell they did, make a game system. But since you don't have the capacity, capability, comprehension, brain cells to form a brain to do that, shut the hell up talking. I just can't do it. Don't hate on somebody else because there's no creativity in you. I'm sorry. Like, what we doing here? So they're not attending GameCon. There was an event called E3. Now, for those of you who don't remember what E3 was a huge video game convention where all the attendees, Capcom, trying to think, Sucker Punch. There were so many video game studios that would come, Rockstar Games, and they would announce games at E3. There was a network called G4 that covered E3 live from the convention floor. G4 also covered the Consumer Electronics Show, either live from a booth or on the convention floor as well. They also covered Comic-Con live from the floor as well. So G4 was an amazing network. They tried to bring it back. Of course, it didn't have the sauce that once had. But let me show you this, because some of y'all maybe, like I said, I'm a nerd about everything. Nintendo confirms it won't be a part of E3. The company said the show did not fit into its plans, and it's possible that Sony and Microsoft won't be showing up either. And this comes to us from The Verge. Nintendo has confirmed to The Verge that will not be attending E3 in 2023. We approach our environment in any event on a case-by-case basis, and we are always considering various ways to engage with our fans. The company says, since this year's E3 show did fit into our plans, we have made the decision not to participate. However, we have been and continue to be a strong support of the Electronic Software Association and E3. So this was this, and then E3 was canceled. It is not coming back, although just because something's not coming back doesn't mean it cannot come back. And so with that being said, that there was this thing that I don't know if you guys knew about. Like I said, I'm a media nerd about everything. So there was this thing called Nintendo Live in Seattle, Washington. So day one, you got to play it. So there were so many different activations. So you got to play Super Mario Brothers Wonder, a Super Mario Big Band performance, and more. Day two, you got to chill with Pikmin. Meet some Animal Crossing characters and revisit some classic games. Day three, experience the world of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, listen to a performance from the Legend of Zelda Orchestra, and more from day three. Day four, right here, you got a look at the Splatoon 3 Zone, Splatoon 3 Championship 2023 and more. Then they had a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Championship, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Squad Strike Challenge, Ultimate Amiibo and Me Exhibition, and Splatoon 3 Championships. So here is the events and activities. So they had Mario Dojo here, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So this happened September 1st through the 4th in 2023. Pikmin 4, Animal Crossing, Splatoon 3, Super Smash Bros, online classic games there, Lego king size browser so you could take a picture with that, the plumbing van there, Illusion Island, Disney's Illusion Island, 2K Drive, Wait, 2K's you know what? They already got Madden as a long series. They got NBA 2K. Now you got 2K as a driving game. I hate y'all because that game looks like it will slap. Okay? Listen, I need y'all to stop being amazing. Actually, don't, please don't stop that. I'm sorry. I'm like, 2K is the video game series that never goes away. Like, the 2K will outlive all of us. Good Lord Jesus. Just Dance 2023 edition. Then they had the Legend of Zelda Orchestra there. They had the Super Big Band from Super Mario. The variety stage here, multiplayer challenges, Nintendo versus tournaments. You see the tournaments right there: Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Squad Strike, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Championship Tournament there. That's the qualifier, the tournament. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Amiibo Me Exhibition, Splatoon 3 Championship, and then merchandise. They had a pop-up store there where you could get exclusive merchandise there. Then here was the event map there. So this came about because they wanted to do their own thing. So just a little bit of the behind the scenes. See, when I tell you. Hello, Howard Carmack, welcome and glad to have you here. Hey, Mahogany Meeks, do you know anything about getting paid for gaming? I do, but I don't. I know that you can get paid for gaming, although you gotta be careful because some are scams and some are real. So you definitely have to be careful with that. Hey, Cheryl Michael, welcome in. By the way, I want to say shout out to Miss Blade for suggesting I would be a great host for the reunion. Thank you so much, Miss Blade, because let me tell you something. I put the work in over here. I also saw the Silva as a host, and all the suggestions for the host. Although it was funny when one person said if Here for Hot Tea was hosted, they had to bleep out every cuss word. I will say this. I think Here for Hot Tea would be great for hosting, but I think she has to recognize that each platform requires a different energy because what you do on YouTube will not work for television. So I think if she just clicks a little bit differently, I think she would be a great host. But if you don't have that attitude now on YouTube, what you do on YouTube, how can I put this? Don't be a Kevin Hart and think, oh, I'm gonna be funny in everything I do. Each platform requires a different energy. So I believe Here for IT could be a great reunion host, but she has to click from a personality on YouTube to be responsible for a bigger platform. I'm saying that with love, grace, and space. But all those suggestions in there were good, except for Sean Robinson, because Sean Robinson, she does the 90 Day Fiance tell-alls, and she misses a lot. A whole lot. And that's not disrespect to her amazing career. She hosted Access Hollywood years ago, but yeah. And Queen Sheba, of course, absolutely. Yes, 2K has been going on forever and ever. Hey, Cheryl Michael, Queen Sheba would be good as well. Absolutely. Tic-Talk with your girl would be good as well. Chit Chat with QT as well. I'm trying to think who else. There's a lot of them. Someone said Kim Pyre in the chat thought Kim Pyre would be an excellent choice. Justin Diego, he doesn't really cover Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I think his energy, his non-bias, and also just he has a very good compass for navigating thoughts. Dustin Ross, does Dustin Ross have a YouTube channel? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, seriously, I only see like Dustin Ross with Carlos King. So I don't know if he has his own separate YouTube channel because I haven't seen Dustin Ross YouTube channel. And that's no shade. I'm legitimately asking a real question here. So with that being said, we do have more hot topics. We're going to take a little commercial break, but right after this commercial break, we got Julious Johnican. Y'all, I don't know what's going on at these schools. So he does have his own YouTube channel. Okay, shout out to Dustin Ross and his YouTube channel. I see him with Carlos very often. So if he got it, congratulations. And like I said, when you don't know something, you don't know something. But just because somebody's asking a question doesn't mean they're trying to shade. There's a difference between shading and legitimately asking a question. Like I said, thank God that this person I'm going to talk about, Julious Johnican, is a former teacher. And when y'all hear about what he did, y'all will be livid just like I am. Porsha Williams, she's coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, but apparently someone has something to say about that, or at least the footage. And Mandisa, she passed away. We talked about that at the top of the last show, the morning edition of Virtual Tour Live, and American Owl is doing a tribute. So we're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll be back right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Roll it!
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh, wait, there is.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our fun is your fun.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
I finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
How does that make you feel?
You know me. It had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
I find
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have you here. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Universal Studios Hollywood. There were 15 people injured on a tram tour. The tram tour took a right and hit a metal pole, I think, or something metal. And the tram tilted over. I think it was 9 injured, 1 in critical condition. Then we talked about Tic Tok potentially being banned when there are other bigger issues at play that the government needs to deal with. And we just got done talking about how Nintendo is not attending GamesCon and how they create Nintendo Live in 2023. So a lot going on this morning. Let's roll on because we do have more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. This comes to us from blackenterprise.com. I'm going to let y'all read it first before I read it. Let y'all read it first. Because I'm just like, really? What the hell is going on at these schools? I can't do it. I can't, I won't, and I, no, what? And where's the school district at? I can't do it. I just can't do it. So everybody good? Before I read this thing, because what you're seeing is real. I'm not making this up. What you're seeing right now in front of your face right now is very real. With that being said, let's go ahead and roll on to the story. Indiana teacher accused of starting Fight Club, encouraging classmates to assault a disabled 7-year-old. An Indiana teacher orchestrated a fight club in which he encouraged his classmates to physically assault a 7-year-old with disabilities. A lawsuit filed on April 16th in Marion County this week accuses former Indiana teacher Julious Johnican of orchestrating a Fight Club scenario in which he allegedly encouraged classmates to physically assault a 7-year-old with disabilities, according to NBC News. The lawsuit names Indiana Public Schools Superintendent Alicia Johnson and George Washington Carver Montessori IPS School 87 Principal Mary Cunoff among the defendants. My Lord Jesus, I can't do it. The suit alleges that Johnican, during the 2020-2024 school year, organized the abusive environment over the span of 3 months, during which he allegedly instigated, facilitated, even recorded on his phone physical abuse of a student by other students. Attorney Catherine Michael, representing the student's family, described the teacher's action as a reprehensible Fight Club type of discipline. The Indiana Metropolitan Police Department had initiated an investigation into the allegations, while the school district had stated that the teacher was suspended and subsequently resigned before termination proceedings could commence. The district also clarified that they were not made aware of the allegations until the parent emailed the principal on October 30th. The lawsuit accused Jonathan allowing other students to punch, hit, and kick the second grader. And I'm just going to say it. To Alicia Johnson and Mary Cunoff, y'all are bitches. I said it, y'all are bitches. Because there ain't no way in hell no child should ever go through that. Ever. I don't give a care what is happening. And all those kids, they were under the influence. But where are the parents at? Because they all those kids need their ass whooped too. Show the fuck. I'm saying what needs to be said. I don't care how it's coming out. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Ooh, child. I can't do it. I can't. I simply cannot do it. And Julious Johnican, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but you're a bitch or a Mitch. Either way, you a itch. Okay? So that's not cool. Resulting in emotional distress and diagnosis of post-traumatic stress disorder for the child. In this horrifying setup, Johnican not only permit but incite and facilitate other students to engage in acts of violence against a 7-year-old, which include at least 3 beings of various forms of physical harm or as a disciplinary measure, the suit said. During an interview with the Department of Child Services, the student recounted harrowing incidents detailed in the lawsuit, alleging that he endured the assault twice in November. According to the suit, during one incident, Jordan purposely restrained the child while a first grader slapped his face. No, this wasn't done in the school bus. This was done at the school. Now listen, better be lucky I wasn't there, because let me tell you something. This bottle or something heavier would have been upside that teacher's head. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn. If he tried to come for me, I would have took every damn school supply and knocked his motherfucking ass out. Because you don't do that shit. You don't. A first grader slapping him in the face. In another distressing incident, Johnican allegedly held the child's shoulders as another student punched him in the stomach and kicked his legs. The lawsuit encompasses a range of claims, including allegations of negligent care, supervision, negligent hiring, retention practices, and intentional infliction of serious emotional distress. I don't advocate for violence, but that mother has every right to whoop that former teacher's ass. Put him in a fucking coma, or her in a fucking coma. I don't give a fuck about the gender. They need to be in the hospital. They do. And they don't need to wake up. At all. At all. I said what the fuck I said. They don't need to wake up at all. No damn sense.
this cell phone video, you can see a child on top of his classmate hitting him in the face. Behind the child's cries for help, you can hear a man say, that voice the family believes was the boy's teacher.
Are you done yet? That's the teacher saying that to these children as he's beating up on this little boy. Are you done yet? It's shocking.
The 31-page lawsuit details what the 7-year-old allegedly endured over the course of 3 months. One paragraph states he was struck, slapped, and hit in the head repeatedly. 2 times, the boy claims, his teacher held him, while students punched, hit, and kicked him.
It appears that this was being used as a disciplinary technique in his classroom. Instead of beating a child senseless himself, at least according to what we have, he was allowing another child to do it.
Also named in the lawsuit, a substitute teacher who was assisting in the classroom. Court documents claim the sub may have witnessed some of the abuse and didn't report it.
The substitute teacher, at least recorded in the DCS documents, said, that's bad, kids, and that's what you do. And so rather than being trained as mandatory reporters, rather than stopping abuse happening in a classroom, we're seeing people within this school district that has a responsibility to train educators, to supervise educators, allowing them to basically run amok.
The boy's mom claims she alerted both the principal and vice principal of George Washington Carver School number 87. She stated she had parent-teacher conferences with her son's teachers. All of them, she says, brushed off the claims or placed the blame back on her son. She says it was at one of those parent-teacher conferences where she saw proof of her son's claims.
And the teacher says he's going to show her a video of the classroom, showing the classroom environment. As he's scrolling through his phone, he accidentally clicks on this video, thinking it's obviously, we assume, a different video. When she sees it's her child on the floor being hit, she tries to grab the phone from his hand, as we understand it. And in doing so, the volume goes up. And that's where she hears, get him, hit him. And she realizes it's the teacher's voice.
Whether the teacher could face criminal charges, the family's attorneys say it's up to the prosecutors.
We are seeing in some of these cases that charges aren't being filed for over a year. So just because charges haven't been filed yet does not mean they're not going to be filed. It could still happen.
Yeah. Black kids. Y'all want to see it, and I just, right is right, wrong is wrong. And it's not cool. It's not cool. Attempts to reach Okan, who is described as a first-year teacher in this district in the suit, were unsuccessful Thursday afternoon. Phone calls to numbers associated with his relatives were not answered. I bet you they weren't. And you know what? Honestly, to all the family members, y'all need to handle him before he gets handled. Because there's some people that are still old school in neighborhoods that whoop some ass on a motherfucker that deserves it. They will find him and handle him, and y'all may not have him as a family member. So y'all need to get to him before he's got two. The lawsuit alleges that the second grader was thrown to the ground, struck, slapped, and hit repeatedly in the head, at least 3 attacks. Johnson, the suit says, held the child on 2 occasions while other students were allowed to punch, hit, and kick him. His mother went to the school that day and observed him in the classroom 45 minutes. That day, her son again told her that he was being abused at the school. The child is now homeschooled. He's been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Now he's in therapy at least once a week. This is the motherfucking ass piece of shit that did this to black kids. Fuck him. Fuck his dad. Fuck his sisters. Fuck his brothers. Take his dick off. Break the glasses. Break his. I don't give a fuck. Break those fucking teeth. Break his whole damn body. I don't give a fuck. I want to hear that this is a black man and he needs help. This, that, and the third. No, you don't do that to kids. You don't do that shit. You don't do that shit. You don't do that shit. Everybody that says Braylon's saying that he should be beat up, he shouldn't wake up. I said what the fuck I said. Because guess what? If it was your damn child, you'll have the same damn jam house. I don't want to hear shit. Y'all are selective of what the fuck y'all want to get upset over. Meanwhile, y'all want to get some social media bullshit that don't matter. This is what the fuck needs to matter. I hope they sentence him to fucking life. And you know, in jail, they don't play about that shit with kids. So he's going to get reamed up the ass with no lube. And I hope he is trembling, crying, and I hope he has a hell on earth for the rest of his fucking life. I said what the fuck I said. He is a bitch and his mama is a bitch. If they ain't standing up for that kid right there, all of them are either bitches or mitches. I said it. Now let's roll the fuck on. We're live on Twitter. Just in case anybody doesn't want to believe me, here's the story right here. Here's the story right here. I'm going to drop it in the chat. I don't deal with that shit. I don't deal with that shit. I don't. There it is right there. I don't. Crazy thing is holding him down on the ground. The teacher holding him down on the ground while he was getting punched. I don't deal with that shit. I don't. Let's roll on, y'all. Because I can't do it. All right, y'all. Like I said, if I lose some subs, I lose some subs. But I'm always going to stand up for what's right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And that was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. He should not have a job anywhere else. He should not have a job. He should not live a life. He should get the hell that he deserves. And I hope he ain't no fucking damn parent either. Anyway, let's roll on. Because I can't stay here. I can't. Whoa! All right. Okay. So this comes to us from the Jasmine brand. Porsha Williams' estranged husband, Simon Gobadia, wants Real Housewives of Atlanta producers to submit unreleased footage as evidence in ongoing divorce battle. Businessman turned reality star Simon Gobadia has taken legal action against Real Housewives of Atlanta, according to reports. The Nigerian native has recently motioned to have all communications involving his likeness from the show turned into the courts as a part of his pending divorce from Porsha Williams. A recent report from Radar Online states that Simon Gobadia wants the court to require a producer from the Bravo series to attend the deposition next month. He reportedly requested that the producer be prepared to speak about his soon-to-be ex-wife Porsha Williams' cast member status for 2022-2025. All information about her salary will be shared as well. Additionally, Simon Gobadia asked that all communications where Porsha Williams spoke to him about Real Housewives of Atlanta producers be turned in. Specifically, the entrepreneur wrote that anything discussing the ex-couple's divorce, prenup, filming at their home, as well as storylines for the upcoming seasons be submitted as evidence, including any and all photographs, videos, recordings, taping, footage, or filming of the property since February 22nd, 2024 to now. At this time, Gobadia's exact intentions for the request remains unclear. However, the exes had notably been fighting over the right to stay in the marital property Gobadia purchased before their 2022 nuptials. As we've been covering, Williams argued that their prenup has held a clause that has stated Gobadia would leave the property within 30 days of the case of the divorce. in the case of divorce. Rather, the Bravo star filed to split from her husband after 15 months in February, making it more than 50 days since her official divorce request was filed. Gulbadi reversibly argued, however, that Williams has her own home, makes her own money. She should be awarded the house he owns. Full story on JasmineBrand.com. So let's look at the comment section. First of all, Simon is not an American citizen, so he has no rights. Now, on the other hand, if he wants to give America more money, we would gladly take it. Porsha has been married to God knows how many men, and yet Simon here's the problem. I wonder why the other men didn't keep her. She got with this man even after knowing his wife and also was apparent friends with her. Ooh, baby, she walked in that lady's house with her husband, and she walked into that. Ooh, baby, she walked in that lady's house and left with her husband and her problems, right? That's what you get now. He turned you away, but lose. I don't care if Fallon cheated. It was her husband to cheat on. I bet we see why now. Stop insulting the man. He's not a reality star. He's a businessman married to a reality star. Damn, you have to be careful who you marry. That part right there. And he got his hands full with this husband. She thought she wanted a big prize to end up with a bag of ish. I think he wants alimony or he's trying to get out the prenup. I don't know why she was filming at this man's house knowing her name is not on the lease, but she should have left him. She should have left all that is ish. Porsha was way too eager to marry a complete stranger. Had she got to know him better, she could have simply walked away, but now they're married, this is messy. Well, I mean, listen, that's what happens when you try to break up somebody's home. I'm sorry, like I don't deal with that shit. I don't. And people are very selective in what they want to hear and what they want to see and what they want to care about. And the fact that 7-year-old was held down on his shoulders, and holding his legs down and letting somebody be up on a second grader, that wasn't cool. Y'all need to show y'all kids this right here. This is what happens when you have sex right here. This is what happens when you play around and you don't want to be responsible. This is what happens when you're done fucked up. This is what happens. I meant every fucking thing I said. Every fucking thing I said. Every motherfucking ass thing I said. His mama is a bitch. B-I-T-C-H. I was told not to say that word, but nobody tells me what to do except my damn mama. His mama is a bitch. And he is a bitch. Anybody who is not standing up for that child is a bitch or a bitch. That child that beat on him, his mama is a bitch. All those kids' parents that were beating up on him, their mamas are bitches. Their daddies is Mitches. I said what the fuck I said. If you're going to get upset with me over defending a fucking child, that says more about you than me. Because if you are getting mad at me over defending a child, that shows me you don't give two shits, fucks, or itches about your own fucking kids. And what? And what? And the fuck what? And I hope they heard the passion, the soul, and the energy of it. And the sad thing is, I don't even have kids that I give a fuck. When it's y'all responsibility that have kids to give a fuck. Explain that to me. Y'all 40, 50 fucking years old saying we know about this, that, and everything in between. When y'all should be invested in me. I shouldn't be the old soul giving y'all fucking advice. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Hell. Let's get back on Porsha. Okay. She was married to Cordell Stewart. Yes, she was. If your name is not on the house That's his house. Sorry. Now, when it comes to unreleased footage, there's a lot of minutia in terms of the non-disclosure agreement. Because guess what? That's at the hands of Bravo and Truly Original to release that or not. Now, this is just me. I'm just using my common sense here. I'm not Pam Esquire. But if the court orders the footage to be seen, then Bravo and Truly Original will have no choice but to turn that over. But just because you request it doesn't mean that's going to get approved. So that's my take on that. Yeah, it was very triggering. So listen, because people want to say Braylon's this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. Y'all keep telling yourself that. Yes, I think Dustin is on IG. Dustin Ross. Okay, thank you so much. All right, y'all. Let's move on to some happier news, please. And thank you and love you, cuz I can't. As y'all know, Mandisa passed away unexpectedly, and so American Idol sets Mandisa tribute following the passing of season 5 contestant. American Idol is set to pay tribute to the late Mandisa, a season 5 contestant on the singing competition. On the episode set to air Monday, April 29th on ABC, the show will remember the 2005 Idol alum. Mandisa was an adored icon of American Idol and in the music industry. The show said in a statement. Yes, she has become a platinum-selling artist and won several Grammys for her music. Her passing has left everyone on the show heartbroken, and we extend our deepest condolences to her family. Ryan Seacrest took a moment from Sunday's show to announce a special tribute to Mandisa for next week. We wanted to take a moment to honor a dear friend of the Idol family who we sadly lost this week. Mandisa Seacrest says she was an inspiration on the show and beyond. We're going to celebrate her next week with a very special musical tribute. Our hearts go out to her family and all of those like us who called her a friend. Let me see if I can pull up the clip. Ryan Seacrest. Wait, is this it? Let's see. American Idol on YouTube. Let me see something. American Idol. You go to videos. No, it's not showing it. Okay. Man, I thought they would have had a clip. Mandisa passed away in her home in Nashville on April 18th at the age of 47. Mandisa loved Jesus, and she used her unusually extensive platform to talk about him at every turn, said Dave Pierce, K-Love, chief media officer, rather. Her kindness was epic, her smile electric, her voice massive, but was no match for the size of her heart. Pierce continued, Mandisa struggled, and she was vulnerable enough to share that with us, which helped us talk about our own struggles. Mandisa's struggles are over. She is with the God she's saying about now. While we are sad at Mandisa's home, we're praying for Mandisa's family and friends and ask you to join us. Following Mandisa's passing, fellow American Idol alum Jennifer Hudson shared a message on social media. Remember, the late singer broke my heart when I heard the news. She was truly a woman of faith, a bright light that made such a powerful imprint on this world. Rest in heaven, Mandisa. Hudson posted it on Twitter. No one calls it that at all. 4 comments here. I will never forget Mandisa had the honor of taking part in her Experience God Bible study on Zoom. She prophesied over me, impacted my life forever. Her amazing music and her raw and real shares will continue to uplift and encourage our world forever. Thank you, Mandisa, for being a beautiful light of Jesus. Love you always. Diane Dostoevsky Owen. They don't deserve that. Keep her name out of your mouth. You kicked her off the show and allowed her to be exploited when she wasn't perfect enough for your fake image. She deserves better than you. All right now. Look, Mama Tina telling Ryan Seacrest and how you could kiss my whole ass. Okay, then. Julie. The comment section is always commenting for sure. June Leos today at radio station Air One played several of her songs back to back. I found myself in tears. I've been to a few of her concerts. She was always encouraging us to seek and believe and stand in faith with Jesus. My heart is broken. I will always have sweet memories of her energy, beautiful voice, and love for everyone to know Jesus Christ. May she rest in peace. Let's see here. None. I think it's the same comment there. So those are the comments there. And shout out to American Idol, for doing that. I mean, that's the least y'all can do. Just saying. But they will be doing the tribute on Monday, April 29th. So this past Sunday, Ryan Seacrest made the announcement on Idol. Let me see if I can go to Instagram. Let's see if I can go to American Idol on Instagram, because sometimes they'll post clip. You know how they post clips to different platforms. Okay, here it is here. Hang on one second, y'all. Hang on. Let me do this right. Okay, let me do this right. All right, here we go, y'all. Thank you, Ryan Seacrest, for that. As you can see, all the comments here. Yes, thank you, Ryan, for that, brother. As you can see, the comments are commenting here. And, I will say this. Ryan Seacrest gets a lot of flack for being anywhere and everywhere hosting. Yes, Mary on this for sure. And, someone said bring back some of the people from her season. I see the comments, I hear the comments, I embrace the comments. Ryan Seacrest is a very hard worker, and sometimes I get frustrated with him because I'm just like, there's other people that deserve opportunities, but then again, I'm also trying to be a Ryan Seacrest, so I can't really rag on him too much. We don't know the humanity of a person in their totality. To be on a show for 20 seasons, you may not remember everybody, but you remember who needs to matter. And I know that was probably very hard for Ryan to come on national television and to say that someone of that caliber has passed away. So much love to Ryan Seacrest, all the past judges, including Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan. Even though I'm glad Katy Perry's off the show because, child, no one asked for her to be there. I mean, Whitney Houston was alive. Whitney Houston would have Katy Perry seat, but that's besides the point here. To all those judges, the staff and the crew of past and present, to the American Idol alumni, and to everyone who just loves good people and loves Idol. Much love to all of you. So, let's see here. Hang on, y'all. Let me catch up. Happy, joy. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh, I used to love to ride and love amusement parks. And I don't even praying for those injured in the accident. Absolutely. Mental health is so important. Please take care of your mental health as well as your physical health. Yes, I'm scared that, well, hey, he should refuse offers given to him. They're doing the offers, they're doing the offering, want to diversify. You know what? I think I understand what you're saying, D. I think what you're saying is the people who are shouting out diversity should be doing more. I think that's what you're trying to say. I agree with you. So with that being said, I'm going to turn my camera now because I've done the whole show for over an hour. I'm going to drop the link if y'all want to come up. Listen, one thing to know and two things for sure. You never know what's going to happen when you go live on tour. You know what I mean? And we cover the things that need to matter. And sometimes those things can be very triggering. But, in the words of Martin Luther King Jr., our lives begin to end when we become silent on the things that matter. Amen. So that's what we do around here. Yeah. So, oh Lord. My Lord. So, oh, there was more to the clip. Okay, sorry. So that was it there. So yeah. Oh yeah, they should want to diversify. Absolutely, they should want to diversify for sure. So yeah, if y'all want to come up, feel free. We are just chilling out at this point, y'all. We made it through all that in 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 57 seconds. Not too bad. I never really know how a show is going to go until we're live. So sometimes it may take quite a while to get through all the topics live. And sometimes we'll wrap it up that good. So, but yeah, glad to have all of you here for sure. So, and by the way, thank all y'all for coming through last night for our 2K celebration. I was talking with Tic Talk with your girl, and she was like, I didn't know you were doing your 2K celebration. I'm like, yes, we did. And I, mentioned Taisha J and Tic Talk with your girl because those two sisters right there are two of the biggest reasons, along with Lady B and many of you, why I'm still on YouTube. So, and I will just say the support is a spectrum. If you really think support on YouTube is you have to be in every live, you have to watch every video, then you don't know what support is. Support is not the quantity of things you do, but it's the quality of energy that you give as support. Soulstar Music Lover says, we are living in some trying times, y'all. We must talk to our kids, ask questions, be vigilant of mood or behavior changes, and make your presence known at the school with teachers and administration. That part. Absolutely. And you know what? I hope to God Almighty that changes are made. And I hope that he is punished to the fullest extent of the law. I really do. Revoke his teacher's license. He needs to have that on his record. So every time he applies for a job, he gets turned down. And I mean that shit. I mean that. Because that was just uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. Just being real. Because that right there, no. Better be lucky I wasn't the damn brother. Because trust me, he would have gotten whooped. Braylon, did you? Or yes, I whooped his motherfucking ass and he deserved it. He better be lucky he still got head on his head. What else the fuck you want? Okay. All right, then. Thank you, Mr. Lee, for coming to the stand. You're fucking welcome. Okay, can you please not cuss in the courtroom? Like, that's what would have happened. Real talk. So, listen. Okay? Just being honest with you. Oh, my Lord. My Lord. Oh, my Lord. Give me a moment, y'all, because OWN just dropped something. Y'all want to see it? Give me a moment. Give me one momento, please. Thank you. All right, let me go to this. Okay. Now, this just came out an hour ago, okay? This just came out an hour ago. So give me one momento as I get this together. All right, downloading it now. All right, as that's downloading, thank all of you for being here. I really do appreciate y'all. Okay. Let's open that up. So this came out an hour ago. So after this, we're going to go to the comment section and see what they're saying. Ooh. Man, that story, man. That story right there, man, just got to me. Oof. But you know what? I'm also not apologizing for the story getting to me, because at least I'll put it like this. I'd rather be the only person in the world, or I'll put it like this. I'd rather be a person in the world that can feel my emotions and give a care than to be distant and not feel anything. That's just real. All right, y'all. So here we go. I'm going to take down your comments on Star Music Lover just for a minute. And then here is a 30-second preview of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Roll it.
She went low, and I went lower.
I don't know if I ever really gave you the details.
You can forgive a person, but you don't forget.
You have to be held accountable.
That's the dude you chose.
That's the dude you chose to be a friend
That's
with.
the dude you had 3 kids with, 4 kids with.
I know him. I got some questions. You get what you put out.
There's too many things.
As nice guys, we get the short end of the stick.
What?
Love and Marriage Huntsville. New season premieres Saturday, May 4th, 8, 7 Central.
All right now. Hey, Sheila, Aaron, thank you so much, Queen. Y'all, that was a lot. That was a lot right there. Hey, Sheila, much love. Lady B, T-Talk with your girls, how I was introduced to Braylon Lee. Then I heard him on Chit Chat panel going off, and she called him Pastor Braylon. I had to find you and found you. Been here ever since, and much love to you, Lady B, for sure. And that's the thing, like, I don't miss for anything. Like, even though I may not cover every single thing on Love and Marriage Huntsville, nor should anybody, because it's your channel. You should diversify yourself, because your life is not a one-trick pony. So why make your channel a one-trick pony? But that's neither here nor there. But just because I don't cover every single thing of Love and Marriage Huntsville doesn't mean I miss Ish either. So we're going to watch that preview one more time, because there was a lot there. Let's roll it one more time.
She She went low, and I went lower.
I don't know if I ever really gave you the details. You can forgive a person, but you don't forget. You have to be held accountable.
That's the dude you chose.
That's the dude you chosen to be a friend
That's
with.
the dude you had 3 kids with, 4 kids with.
I know him. I got some questions. You get what you put out.
There's too many things.
As nice guys, we get the short end of the stick.
What?
Love and Marriage Huntsville. New season premieres Saturday, May 4th, 8/7 Central.
All right, now. So we saw Kimmy saying she's got some questions. Stormy said there's too many facts. And then Hotel saying that good guys get the short end of the stick. And Tisha looks like she has a good look in the confessional. And Melody said, I didn't give you all, maybe you don't know all the facts. A lot going on. Let's go to the comment section and see what is happening with what people are thinking. Let's do that right now. Hang on. Give me a moment, please. And thank you. All right, so here it is here. This came out 1 hour ago. I'm over the Mel and Martell storyline. I'm more interested in Destiny's ex-producer showing her ex. Now, that's some hot tea. Can't wait to see how it happened. Melanie always be doing too much. Okay, whatever. I'm completely done with Mel. My guy, he did. Okay, all right, we get it. All right. Are they over each other? Mel is over him, but clearly not what occurred in the marriage. I hate to see that they truly loved our marriage issues on TV as it constantly. But yes, I'm for the drama of all these shows are soap operas. LOL. No thanks, trash show. So there you go. That just came out about an hour ago. Just some of the comments there. We will see. It is coming Saturday, May 4th at 8/7 Central. Only here. Hashtag on keeping it real. Oh, did y'all even see the cut? Like, did y'all even see it? Hang on, let me stop sharing. I don't think y'all saw it. Hang on. Hey, CC, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Okay, there we go. All right. So these are the comments here. All these delusional people blaming Mel for Martell's narcissistic behavior is crazy. She's allowed to defend herself when he lies and tears her down to anyone who will listen. But I'm sure if he didn't bother her, she wouldn't respond. I'm gonna like that because that is a very true comment. Trash show, but yet you're commenting on Own's Instagram page. I don't get it. Bring new couples to Huntsville, Alabama. Oprah had some chicks and dogs. Okay, I think she's talking about golden poodles. This comment is trash from Dowell's sister. April Dowell is trash for that comment. The governor, trust me, I think everyone is tired of the storyline. Sadie Benton is trash for that comment. That's my Q. Q Nels NBA is trash for that comment. So yeah, those are just some of the comments there, y'all. Just no thanks, but yet you're commenting on Owen's Instagram. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to do better. Let's see here. Hate that Martell is still on the show after all the stuff that he admitted that he did to Melody. Despicable for sure. Hey, CC, welcome in. Hey, healthcare workers. We had a great time. Myself, healthcare workers, and Miss Fuller. We had a great panel last night. Very topical discussion. It was a great time for sure. So this came out just about an hour ago on Ohm's website there. So I will play it again for y'all just in case y'all are getting caught up here. Roll it.
She went low, and I went lower.
I don't know if I ever really gave you the details. You can forgive a person, but you don't forget. You have to be held accountable.
That's the dude you chose.
That's the dude you chosen to be a friend with.
That's the dude you had 3 kids with, 4 kids with.
I know him. I got some questions. You get what you put out.
There's too many things.
As nice guys, we get the short end of the stick.
What?
Love and Marriage Huntsville. New season premieres Saturday, May 4th, 8/7 Central.
There it is. That new season will be dropping May 4th at 8/7 Central. Only on Own. Only here. Hashtag Own. Keeping it real. And it looks like Own is definitely keeping it real this season. That trailer was piping hot. It was piping hot. And we did have a grand old time. Yes, we did. We definitely did. For sure. It was a good old time. Like I said, I was really proud because it went to show that people can have a conversation. If you know what the facts are, you understand we're talking about the situation, not attacking each other's points, but also understand that everybody has a different point of view. You can have any conversation. So it was a wonderful, wonderful time. I honestly think she's outgrown all of them on the show. I think she's honestly outgrown all of them on the show with her, but I can't wait to see her snap on her castmates. They play with her too much. I agree. I totally agree. And like I said, it's going to be a good season. That one scene where Tisha and Nell were battling out and Melody was just dancing in the back, I'm like, okay, she is like, I give two damns, Uggs or ish. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, by the way, I was over with Chef Don Don. Congratulations, Chef Don Don, for winning the Content Creator Ring Award. Shout out to him for that. And thank you to everybody who shouted me out for my 2K subs over there. Thank you so much, and glad to be celebrated for sure. When we celebrate each other, we uplift each other. When we uplift each other, we all ride the wave of success. Amen. That's what we do. 10 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here. We're going to take a little commercial break for a lot of reasons. One, that story, that fourth story really got to me. I think it got to everybody. That's one. Number two, we just need to bring it. Number three, Lord Jesus, it's a part of the show. So we'll take a little break. Yes, indeed. And like I said, thank you guys so much for seeing me when it came to the Never Ever Mets. And listen, I know Chef Don Don, he does shade, but he's not shady on purpose. When I was telling about all the new shows, when I was telling about the new show and who produced it, and I was the first one to break it and stuff like that. Listen, water has to rise to its own level. So eventually, everybody will know what they will know. But yes, Lady B says, Lady B, I agree. Melody should remain on her show on her terms. I agree. So we're gonna take a little break, and when we come back, I'm gonna give y'all some of the Never Ever Mets right after this commercial break time. Roll it.
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh wait, there is. Bring your friends.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab me one too.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success. This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This sensation.
Oh, I can feel it! This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250 grand and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration. We all we got.
want you to listen to the show.
Have you tried the Popeye's chicken sandwich made with our buttermilk crispy chicken and our delicious toasted brioche buns with spicy or classic mayo? If you haven't, try it today for just $3.99.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Have you tried the Popeye?
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Shout out to the 12 people that were here. 12 people, that's amazing. 8 people are now here. Shout out to all of you. 7 people here now. Thank you. We are just chilling out at this point. Glad to have all of you here. It is 40 minutes after 12 p.m. on a Monday. Happy Monday to you. I am your man, your friend and family member, Braylon Lee here. Glad to have you here. Welcome into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. We travel on the highways and byways of this virtual world, and we go out on tour to tour the virtual streets of what's happening in terms of media, culture, and social capital. And each hot topic is a different destination that you guys are all traveling to on social media. And I break down the good, the bad of every destination. And we get into many things over here. So if you like that type of energy, if you want that energy, you embrace that energy. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button as it's correctly pronounced, and hit the all buttons. That way you know whenever I upload a video or go live. I don't care how fake the Never Ever Mess is supposed to be. There should be zero tolerance for DV against a woman on the show, men too for that matter. Absolutely. So for those of you who are wondering, what's the Never Ever Met? I'm glad you asked. It's about 7 black couples who have been dating virtually, but who have never met in real life. So the next video I'm going to play is going to catch you up to the show. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Hey, what's up? These singles have finally met the one.
I want to get on with my life, and I want you in it.
But never in person.
After 12 years, Josh and I have never met.
What if we don't click in real life?
Until now. 7 couples will put their virtual connections to the test.
You'll be living with your person.
But will reality mean true romance?
We have a beautiful love story.
The Never Ever Met. New series, Friday, April 19th, 8/7 Central, and stream on Max.
Hey, Zay, what's up?
Me and Cynthia have not met in person yet for various reasons. The sexual tension is on 100, 1,000, a million.
I like Brandon and our relationship, our chemistry online, but to me, real chemistry is in the air when you're around someone.
Millie physically is everything I expected, and then some, absolutely. She's fire. You know, I can't tell her that because, you know, women like men to play hard to get, so.
The sexual chemistry is strong. My first impression, like, damn, he fine as hell.
I'm just glad to get the meeting part out the way, which is something we've been dodging, I guess, for so many years.
I know it's going to be an attraction there. I just want to make sure that he is going to be the right guy for me.
At this point, Joanna and I have had a net prior now because I booked a flight and I lost my ID.
I am your host, Tyrona Jones, and I'm here to welcome you to this experience of a lifetime. Now, each of you are probably wondering, who the hell are these women and where is my man? She said it. Now, each of you are all here today because you have one thing in common. You all are in a relationship with somebody you have never met in person before. But all that's going to change. Each of you will finally get to meet your person in person. And not only that, you'll be living with your person. What's the worst that can happen? Each of your men have been secretly planning a first date. Aww. So I'm gonna need you to go upstairs, clean your little pocketbook up, put your freakum dress on, whatever it is you need to do. Your men are waiting for you. I am your...
Brendan, you're a lucky man. She's no good, she's good.
Boom, bang, boom.
Bing bonging. She looked absolutely stunning. Just as imagined, the dress, the heels, you see it. I don't have to say much else right there.
Hey, them goose over there and them geese, they judging us. They would look at us like
we trying to be like them. They already paired up and ready, yeah.
He is 6'2". He's very handsome. His teeth are like, wow. I hope I whitened my teeth enough to match his.
Let's go on this thing.
The roller coaster thing?
Are you scared?
No, we can ride the roller coaster first. I think you're tall enough to ride.
I feel like Josh and I still have the chemistry that we had over the phone. I have butterflies all around, literally around my heart, my stomach. My knees was knocking. It was beautiful.
Oh my God.
Wow. Are you happy? Are you excited?
Yeah. We're having the best view, and he holds my hand throughout this whole helicopter ride.
I'm excited to see what the future holds for us.
Why would you go on Facebook and show the ring that you was gonna propose to another woman? Aaron and I decided to go exclusive. Then he put a ring on Facebook proposing to someone else. So I'm like, what the hell? That was 2 years ago. I have been waiting to look Aaron in his eyes to ask him what was the deal. I needed closure before I can see if we can move forward with us.
I loved you, Diamond. I always did. But it just seemed like it wasn't going to happen. I just have to admit, I had kind of given up for a second. I apologize for that. I'm asking for your forgiveness.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why would you go on Facebook and show the ring? Just not natural.
What y'all boys seem to not understand is that no matter how good you treat that woman, no matter how much time you spend with her or don't spend with her, she's always gonna look for another eventually.
Me and Cynthia, we're not dating. We're not like on an exclusive. She's not my girlfriend. I'm not her boyfriend. I talk to a lot of girls. I flirt with a lot of girls. I'm a guy that I get a lot of girls. I get girls very easy.
Chris is telling everybody that he's not in a relationship, that he can flirt. That makes me feel uncomfortable, and Chris is being very disrespectful towards me.
Hello, can you go? Can you leave? Hello, bye-bye.
You want to ear hustle? Okay. Your girl ear hustling, so go ahead and continue.
So that is a little bit of the Never Ever Mets that will be airing Friday nights at 8, 7 Central, only here, #on, keeping it real. Child, a lot going on that show. It was just the first episode. And I think let me see. Okay, listen. Okay, should she have been eavesdropping? No. But also, too, you can't, after a helicopter ride, right, say what you say to the fellas, right? Because at that point, why are you here? That's how I feel about it. So, was she eavesdropping? Yes, but he also did have to say what he said. And D, I think what you're mentioning is Dom and Alexis. So, Alexis said that, she wanted exclusivity at the house. And so then Alexis was just talking to other cast members, which typically happens on a reality show. And so, then Dominique said, what if I say she got a fat ass? And so Alexis was like, okay, I'll give you that. But she wasn't big mad about it. And so then what ended up happening was Dominique pushed Alexis, and then Alexis pushed Dom. And that all happened at 2:40 in the morning. So that was a lot, and it looks like it's going to be addressed on the next episode of the Never Ever Mets, which airs Fridays at 8, 7 Central, only here, #on, keeping it real. So I know some of you probably are like, wait a minute, why do you keep saying only here? Because y'all, if you guys go back, only here is a part of OWN's branding. And OWN keeping it real, that's their Instagram handle. So when I say only on OWN, only here, #on keeping it real, I'm just branding it. That's all I'm doing. So this show is a whole mess, and I'm here for all the foolishness. Child, that was just episode 1. It is a 10 episode series. So yeah, it's a lot going on. It is definitely a lot going on for sure. Oh, here's some good news here. Here's some good news here. OMG, he's very dismissive of her. He looked agitated with her. I don't know about him side-eyeing him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these couples have been dating virtually but have never met in real life. If you're saying, and not to mention too, he said, I will give a girl 3 to 4 nights and then disappear for a week or 2 weeks. Then what the hell is your ass doing here? You and Cindy are not dating, but yet y'all are meeting on this show. What's your point for being here? I'm kind of confused. Like I said, it's only a 10 episode series. I don't know if there's going to be a reunion. Child, personally, I think there should be a 3-part reunion because there's going to be a lot of storylines that's going to need to be covered in this reunion. And I'm not saying I'm available, but I was the first one to break the story on YouTube about the show. So just saying. And also me and Gigi are going to review that show together because Ready to Love is on a break right now. They're getting ready for their 10th season, which honestly should be in Vegas, but they're shooting in Philadelphia, I guess. But yeah, hello, Michelle H. Tuff. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. So yes, indeed. So here is some good news here. We always love giving good news here. We're not ending the show yet. But I do, because usually for the morning edition we end it with a good news story, and then for the prime time edition it's the Daily Mover. But here it is. Here, this is for immediate release. News is out. Word in Black. Comcast, NBC Universal welcomes 16 journalism fellows to cover Black and LGBTQ plus communities. Today, News is Out and Word in Black together announced the 16 fellows selected for the Digital Equity Local Voices Lab, a new initiative powered by Comcast, NBC Universal, to place journalists at 16 Black and LGBTQ plus serving news publications across the country. During the year-long fellowship, the group will receive the training and resources needed to tell stories within marginalized communities through media technology and celebrate the work being done by Black and LGBTQ plus leaders in their communities. Through Project Up, we are proud to donate $1 million to launch this unique, first of its kind program that will support coverage of Black LGBTQ plus topics in media, as well as emerging journalists with a passion for reporting on issues important to these communities, says Daletta Wilson Scott, Executive Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer, Comcast Corporation, and President of Comcast NBC Universal Foundation. Comcast is one of the earliest corporate leaders in LGBTQ plus inclusion, so it should come as no surprise that they understand the value of local LGBTQ plus media, said Mark Siegel, the founder of the Philadelphia Gay News and member of News is Out. Their investment in our growth is also an investment in the future leadership of LGBT media and intersectional LGBTQ plus media. The fellows will receive best practices, learnings, and mentorship from journalists and media professionals at News is Out, Word in Black, and NBC Universal. In addition, they report stories of Black and LGBTQ plus entrepreneurs and creators in their communities, share training and resources on use of technology more in their daily lives, report on policy related to technological access and connectivity, the digital divide that is, and share the work being done to advance digital equity. Now, I hope that these 16 fellows can go on to NBC News platforms like the Today Show, NBC Nightly News, Dateline. I hope they can go on MSNBC. Maybe they can go on Peacock as well. They can go on NBC News Now, the streaming platform as well. So hopefully it won't just be at these outlets. Hopefully they'll be able to work with NBC Universal as well. I'm excited to be part of a fellowship that is specifically geared towards the promotion of diversity, inclusivity, and intersectionality. David B. Ola Estrada. News is out, and Philadelphia Gay News Fellow. We are missing such crucial and different perspectives on world issues. So I look forward to being part of this project. This fellowship program is the epitome of what journalism means to me, using innovation, creativity to fuel a passion for multimedia storytelling and uplift the voice and perspective of the overlooked, said Word in Black in Washington and former fellow Jada Ingleton. It means so much to know that I'll be in position to produce stories that can impact and that change and affect lives the same way generations of journalists have impacted mine. The local media foundation, LMF, is managing the fellowship and lab and facilitating content creation to reach diverse audiences between 16 publishers, Comcast, NBC Universal, and NBC Universal Academy. Word in Black and News is out. Our collaborators are launched by the local media foundation. Excuse me, I'm trying not to sneeze on y'all. He just, how y'all say on YouTube, a 304. He's giving misogynistic vibes as well. BRB. And the 16 fellows are Megan Salez, Afro News Baltimore, Mineral Mapfuno, Atlanta Voice Atlanta, JL Odom, Bay Area Report, San Francisco, California, Atlanta, Georgia, Baltimore, Maryland, Melissa Witter, Dallas Voice, Dallas, Texas, Marissa Carter, Dallas Weekly, Dallas, Texas, Rashana Tate, Houston Defender, Houston, Texas, Ebony JJ Curry, Michigan Chronicle, Detroit, Michigan, Leah Mowry, New York, Amsterdam News, New York City, David B. Ola Estrada, Philadelphia Gay News, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Christine Shelby, the Sacramento Observer, Sacramento, California, Kyra Doyle, Seattle Medium, Seattle, Washington, Devour Horton, the St. Louis American, St. Louis, Missouri, Victoria Fega, Tag Magazine, National. I never heard of Tag Magazine. Let me look that up. I never heard of Tag Magazine. Oh, so Tag Magazine is here, and here's the website. Here's the magazine here. Tag Magazine is a magazine for everything lesbian, queer, and under the rainbow, LGBTQ, women, culture, news, features, and more. That is awesome sauce. Glad that we are seeing all spaces there. Henry Carnell, Washington Blade, Washington, D.C. Jada Ingleton, Washington, and former Washington, D.C. And Lou Casada, Windy City Times, Chicago. In February, the three organizations announced the launch of the Digital Equity Local Voices Lab and Application Period. The lab is part Project Up, Comcast's $1 billion initiative to connect people to the internet and advance digital equity and economic mobility through programs and community partnerships that open doors for the next generation of innovators, entrepreneurs, storytellers, and creators across Comcast, NBC Universal, and Sky. Sky News is a platform from, I think, the UK, if I'm not mistaken. News Out is a pioneering national collaborative of 6 of the legendary local queer news publishers. We deliver compelling journalism which engages, amplifies, and connects the LGBTQ plus community. Newsisout.com. Word in Black is a groundbreaking collaboration of the nation's 10 legendary Black news publishers. Word in Black promises to confront inequities, elevate solutions and amplify the Black experience by reporting, collecting, and sharing stories about real people and communities across our country. Local Media Association, Local Media Foundation, a 501c3 charitable trust, serves as the innovation and transformation affiliate of LMA, Local Media Association, incorporating our 4 strategic pillars: business transformation, journalism funded by philanthropy, industry collaboration, and sustainability for publishers of color. LMF helps provide local media companies the strategies and resources for meaningful innovation and impactful journalism projects. Local Media Association brings all media together to share, network, collaborate, and more than 3,000 newspapers. Shout out to those 3,000 newspapers, television stations, radio stations, pure digital pure plays, and research and development partners. Engage with Local Media Association as members or constituents as part of our programs. As a 501c6 trade association, Local Media Association is focused on the business side of local media. Its programs and labs focus on revenue growth and new business models. The Local Media Association helps local media companies develop their strategies via cutting-edge programs, conferences, webinars, research, and training. Comcast Corporation, NASDAQ CMCSA, is a global media technology company. From the connectivity and platforms we provide to the content and experiences we create, our businesses reach hundreds of millions of customers, viewers, and guests worldwide. Rather, we deliver world-class broadband, wireless, and video through Xfinity, Comcast Business, and Sky. Produce, distribute, and stream leading entertainment, sports, news through brands of NBC, Telemundo, Universal, Peacock, and Sky, and bring incredible theme parks and attractions to life through Universal destinations and experiences. Comcast Corporation. Congratulations on this big news here, and shout out to Black PR Wire as well. Great source there. 10 people in the building. Thank you all so much. And yeah, he definitely is. I mean, honestly, I feel like Chris is going to definitely get found out because you don't say that about your potential partner and you're dating them. I'm sorry. I don't know where they do that at, but that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Like I said, if y'all want to come up, feel free to. I know some of you may be at work, so you may not be able to come on up, but just wanted you to know that you do have a voice over here on this channel. I'm glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Woo. Well, Lord Jesus. Like I say, you never know what happens when we go live on tour, child. You just never, ever know. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. No, you're absolutely fine. You do not listen. Just because I dropped the link doesn't mean you have to join. I just do that so that way y'all know, hey, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. But I try to make sure that you guys feel that this is y'all channel as much as it is mine. Even though it says Braylon Lee's virtual tour, this is y'all virtual tour as well. So I want to make sure that you guys feel appreciate, respected, and embraced over here. And like I said, we cover so much over here. You never know what's going to happen once I make that live. Once I make that live, listen, it is what it is. But we are very topical over here. Very, very topical. You know what I mean? And I'm proud to be where I'm at right now. I'm at 2,018 subscribers right now. I'm very, very proud of that. And that will grow over time. I think water rises to its own level. I know I'm covering things that Kempire isn't covering. But I think that's totally okay because Kempire is going to be, Kempire is going to be a legend. Did I get any sleep last night? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was so knocked out sleep after a celebration. I really was. I was completely knocked out. Y'all, we almost went live for 6 hours. And, whoa, child, I was tired. I was legitimately tired. But it was a good time, though. It was a very, very good time. A very, very good time. I may do a show tonight at 6. I may not. I remember my mom, she was asking me to help out my dad with something, so I may go over there today just to spend some time with them and help out my dad. But yeah, I was knocked out. I really was. But it was a fun time, though. It really, really was. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. And yeah, it was a good time. It really was. I enjoyed it. Yeah, so it was good. And by the way, y'all, the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer breakdown is like at 793 views. Thank y'all for that because we covered a lot in that trailer. And of course, you know, the Martell Holt situation. A shout out to Queen Sheba Darling. You know, Queen Sheba did her thing. Yes, I was in Chef's chat this morning. It was a good time over there. It was a good time over there, saying hey to those good people over there for sure. So it was a good time. It was a good time. Like I said, I support. I really do. Just because I'm not at every live doesn't mean I don't wish you well. You know what I mean? But yeah, listen, when you got your own channel to do, listen, it's hard to listen. And it's not hard being a content creator if you're not trifling, toxic, and chaotic. I say it's hard to be a content creator because when you put so much energy, sweat, and tears into your content, what you think may hit, your audience may not think it hits. So that's why I say it's hard to be a content creator. But no, for me, it's easy being a content creator because I have range. Like I said, we celebrate for the creativity, we celebrate for the humanity, and we celebrate for the diversity last night. Creativity, humanity, and diversity is what we do over here. So that's easy for us over here. Okay, there is a distinction with a difference. Like I showed y'all my receipts. Look at my lives and then go look at other content creators' channels. And that's no disrespect, but like we just gotta keep it real out here. Who's actually doing content? Okay, just being real. But anyway, it's all love. And it was a good time, Sheila. It really was. So, I think Sassy may go live. I know she's still on vacation. I think she's coming back very soon. So hopefully Sassy will get back safe and sound. So listen. I support as many as I can, but I don't have the time I don't have time to be CC, but I'm content. Understood. It's all good. Let me tell you something. Being a content creator, it is a consuming job. It really is. Like you gotta be about you gotta stomp the yard with your business. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a grind. It is definitely a grind. But once you find it though, it's a beautiful thing. Is a beautiful thing. Some people still here in the building. Thank y'all so much. By the way, if y'all want to know how good I'm feeling right now, this is how good I'm feeling. Roll it.
Reinsurance.com.
So good.
So good.
So good is everywhere.
So good.
And while no one knows exactly where it started, for 70 years there's been only one way to describe the world's best chicken.
So good.
So good.
It's so good.
Help KFC celebrate 70 years. Get 4 free pieces of original recipe chicken with the purchase of any 10-piece meal or larger.
S-O-G-O-O-D good.
That's how good I'm feeling. I'm feeling so S-O-G-O-O-D good. Oh, absolutely. I can teach y'all how to use StreamYard. Here's the thing. I am so supportive. I really am. But also, too, like, you got to give me something to support. Wait a minute. Did you see what happened to Alexa and her supposed never ever met live on Instagram? Wait, what happened live on Instagram? Wait, did they talk about it? They talk about the event that happened. Like, give us the intel. And like I was saying to healthcare workers, I am so supportive, but also too, you gotta give me something to support. You know, I really am a big believer in you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And by the way, shout out to DeSilva. If you email DeSilva talkshow@gmail.com, she will definitely help you. Her trainings, from what I hear, are excellent. She also has that book. And, you know, here's the thing, right? Don't listen to content creators that all they do is talk, but they don't say anything of importance. Because not everybody knows how to be a content creator. And so we all have to be willing to be students. And so if somebody has taken the time, energy, commitment to make a course to help other people, then we should be celebrating that, because everybody has to learn from somebody. And honestly, the fact that somebody would say, well, I don't need to make an ebook or I don't need to make a course. Well, guess what? You may not, maybe you can't make an ebook or make a course because you're not smart enough to be a content creator on your own fucking channel. Maybe you might need the course. But then again, if you get the course, now, let me think. Just because you put lipstick on pig doesn't mean it's not a pig still. So I guess the course and the ebook will help your ass out anyway, because you're already tired, broken, and schmattered. You're already tired, broken, and disgusting as a human being as it is. But that's neither here nor there. But listen, yes, but it'll be a spoil for those who may not want to get the behind the scenes. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Thank you so much. I got a feeling that whatever was talked about on their Instagram will probably be talked about on the reunion if it is. But I appreciate you letting us know what happened with that, because yeah, I can only imagine after that. Yeah, you gotta talk about that. Yeah. But hopefully they didn't spoil the rest of the season though, because that's what ends up happening with some of these shows. The reason why some of these shows lose steam is because of the cast themselves. You know what I mean? So just being honest. Just being honest. So. Hang on, I'm looking at something, y'all. Give me a moment. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting season. I really do think if OWN leans into this show, I think they have a franchise on their hands. I really do. Because think about it like this, right? Think about the Never Ever Mets Africa. Okay? Think about the Never Ever Mets Australia. Think about the Never Ever Mets Rio de Janeiro. There are so many spinoffs from this thing that, oh my God, like really, this OWN lean into this show. I'm telling you right now, I know y'all going through your transformation stage right now of trying to figure out what's your new identity at OWN. Of course, you're not going to tell the people that out loud because the media nerd is seeing the corners that the people aren't seeing. But y'all lean into this show, because I could definitely tell this could be an international format without question. Without question. So, but we'll see what happens though. Let's see. They will not put what they talked about on the reunion show because it makes OWN look really bad. So wait. Hang on. No, healthcare workers. What I'm saying is, if they lean into this show, it could be the Never Ever Mets in other countries. That's what I'm saying. So there's no other franchise. So this is the first show of this kind. I think this is the first show of this kind ever done in TV, which is hard to do because everything is already recycled. But no, what I'm saying is, if they do the Never Ever Mets in the United States right, then, they could do Africa, Australia, Rio de Janeiro, Russia. They could do other formats as well. They will not talk about what they talked about on the reunion show because it makes OWN look really bad. So, okay. So what I'm getting from you, D, is that whatever they talked about on Instagram, they will not talk about on the reunion show. Well, I mean, listen. Stranger things have happened, and in the world of reality TV, if it's happening outside the show, it's a part of the show. I mean, look at Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know how much news gets covered about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and the show's not even on. So anything is possible in the world of reality TV. But I appreciate the context that you are giving for sure. Thank you. And y'all give me one moment, okay? Yeah, I have to see what's going on as well. So did Alexis post it to her Instagram by chance, or did Dominique post it as well? What's the intel? Like I said, I'm willing to go and listen. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm still going to judge what it is for the screen. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I'm giving love, grace, and space to this show because this is the first show that they have ever done of this caliber. You know what I mean? On reality TV, and to be able to bring out your vulnerability is never easy. You know what I mean? So, just love, grace, and space. Sheila Aaron said, my son asked me if Melody Show was over because he hadn't got a meal he hadn't got a meal used to me cooking all the time. I'm on YouTube. I told him he'll get his meal this year. You give your son a meal, Lord help. Lord help me. But yes, indeed. I do think this is going to be the final season, though, of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling because, like, you can't say all will be revealed, and this is not the final season to me. Popeye's Chick-fil-A is right down the street. Speaking of Popeyes, roll it.
New Orleans don't make a lick of sense to most people. A big city built below sea level that throws logic out the window and beads to strangers. And our chicken is no different. A fast food restaurant selling fried chicken that takes 12 hours to marinate? That makes no sense. But it does make delicious. The best recipe for big flavor ain't about logic. Because you know magic when you see it or when you taste it. We don't make sense. We make chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Hey, Miss Denise, welcome in. Yeah, I do think it's the final season, guys. I really do. And like I said, I feel OWN needs to change for themselves before they have to change. I said that in Chef Don Don's chat this morning, and then I said it on the Silva's. Actually, let me see. I don't think the Silva will be upset with me playing. I don't think she would be upset with me playing my take, because I want y'all to hear my take on OWN. Let me go back. This one right here. Okay, hang on, let me go back. Okay, so I don't think she will mind me playing her. I know they were both on Instagram. I don't know who it was, but they kept asking would they be in trouble for what they were saying. Well, I mean, when you do get onto a reality show, you do sign an NDA, so they will have to look at their NDA. I know Lady Part on Popeye. She's been doing. Wait. So wait, you know the lady that does this. So you know this person?
For years, people have been singing all about my chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Nobody has a love affair with chicken like you do with my slow marinated hand-breaded Popeyes bona fide chicken. And right now, it's Love That Chicken Month at Popeyes with 2 big pieces and a biscuit for just $2.99. So what are you waiting for? Come get some of my world-famous chicken and raise your mighty voices. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
So you know her? Oh wow, that's amazing. I miss her in the commercials. I really do. All I know is that OWN needs to have their contracts that what the cast is saying is true and they're not falsifying or appropriate penalty will be applied. I will agree. So let me pull this up from the Silva. I don't think she would mind, but I want y'all to hear my take on here.
I appreciate it. Creating on Success app. Thank you for the super chat. She says, I'm on the floor. I haven't heard Ruth this upset ever. Ruth, you got to tell us. You got to come back and tell us if you get a phone call, girl. Because I know if you get a phone call, you going to cuss that arse out. So we need to know. So don't forget, Ruth, please come back and share. Okay, I don't even think you're going to get no phone call, though. Because, honey, had you read me like that, I would not call you, okay? I would not call you. I would not ever again. I'll be like, I ain't talking to her ass. I don't want to talk to her. So I don't think she's going to call you. Let's see. Thank you, Tanya, for the super chat. La says, I agree with Ruth. Please, Ruth, she said, drop the link. Thank you, La, for the super chat. Woo Woo says, SW is a blonde mammy who hates successful women. Child, I don't know much about that lady over there, but y'all sure are sharing some information that I had no idea about, and it does shed a light on some things. Let me tell you something. It's sad. It's really sad to know that women feel that way about other women and will not support women even when they have been bullied, harassed, threatened, tried to, almost stalkerish with that side piece of trash over there. But child, let me go on. Hey, Braylon. Hi.
Hey,
Braylon.
good people. Hey, De Silva. I got to catch up with you, Queen, because I've been putting some work on my channel. Hey, good people. Hey, Lala. Hey, Aunt Debbie. So proud of you. Grace and Mercy. And I don't know who the other young lady is, but hello to you. And hey, chat. My Lord Jesus. With everything going on right now, I've been saying this, it seems like social media and the show are about to clash in a way that nobody is really expecting. Mm-hmm. And to me, when I saw the photo for All Will Be Revealed, now this is just my opinion. This is not the Silver Lala's or anybody's opinion on this panel. I truly feel you cannot say all will be revealed without a final conclusion. That's just how I feel about it. And to me, I don't know if y'all know about the Andy Cohen situation about leaving Bravo and stuff. I covered that yesterday, broke that whole thing down. And what I think is happening is these networks are recognizing that the personality driven network that they used to have, mm-hmm. they have to figure out a way to be personality driven without soul ties. And it's going to be a very interesting transition because Bravo is Andy and Andy is Bravo. Just like Ryan Seacrest is American Idol, American Idol is Ryan Seacrest. Mm-hmm. To me, if they do not handle, and I know this was said last season, but for some odd reason, like I said, all will be revealed. People are fed up with anything not being revealed, right? So if you are putting out a statement of all will be revealed and you're not matching it, mm-hmm. the audience has the right to turn on you. And here's the thing too, because a lot of people say, well, if Melody leaves, the show is over. Here's the thing. No matter how much the cast wants to work, if OWN says, listen, the ratings are down and we are tired of the bull-ish, we are canceling the show, there's nothing that they can do.
Yep.
Unless they go to another network. So to me, I think that the beginning, middle, end of the day.
And we're back. The team is looking down the barrel of a 4:55 meeting.
There is a reality TV reckoning. I don't know what category of a mental hurricane is this, but I don't think anybody is ready for the aftermath that is to come.
Exactly. You think it's a cleaning? You think it's a cleaning house type of thing?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because there's a new show on right now on called The Never Ever Mets. That was the first one to break the show onto YouTube. So, I think OWN is in a transition, because if you guys may remember, and some people may think Love and Marriage Huntsville made OWN. No, that's not the case. Oprah Winfrey was launching a network and ending her show at the same time. So she had Masterclass, Oprah's Next Chapter, your own show, Oprah Search for the Next TV Star. So those shows were the antithesis of OWN, because she wanted the Oprah Winfrey Show to be on 24/7. But now the identity, to me, everybody, seems, how can we help you own in different areas of your life? First Time Buyers Club is helping you own in real estate. The Never Ever Mets and Ready to Love is helping you own in relationships. The OWN Spotlights, low key, those have been test runs to see what shows they would like. Those have been test runs to see what shows we would like to see on TV. So I really do think that they are in an evolution right now. Of course, they're not going to say this to any of y'all, but that's just my media nerd soul on display. And yes, SG7777, the have and the have-nots. If loving you is wrong, love thy neighbor. Put Oprah Winfrey on the map as well. And I think what ends up happening is that your vision and your reality usually conflict the more responsibility that is applied in your dream later on. So yeah. So that's just my take.
Well, thank you for that information. I appreciate it. Look, getting some insight on what's going on. Okay. And Braylon, you got to reach out so we can talk and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's my take right there. What do y'all think about that take? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? By the way, shout out to the Silva. Great people. I will drop the link to email her for the ebook. But also too, you can do one-on-one training as well. So yeah, she is really, really good people. Thank you very much, Cheryl. And here's the thing, right? I'm not saying that I am the media expert of all of YouTube, right? Because there are other people in media, but I come from the perspective of being a consumer and a viewer. A viewer watches TV, they watch it for the season and they're done. A consumer wants to take in the experience any and every way that they can. So with me being a viewer, a consumer, and a creator, I have that media nerd angle of seeing maybe what is not being said out loud. Now, like I said, I could be completely wrong in my take, but also too, I do see OWN changing. It's happening slowly but surely, but I do see OWN changing. And I just have a feeling that this is the last season. Like, let's go with the article from Deadline.com when it came to OWN is ordering more Love and Marriage Huntsville, Detroit, and Sets DC return, because I want y'all to see something very clearly from this article. And I'm not making any of this up. Y'all can go y'all can type it in, all that stuff. OWN has ordered more of the Love and Marriage franchise on the way for 2024. It did not say for 2025. It did not say for 2026. It said for 2024. Now, that could be me jumping the gun a little bit, or that could mean that the show is ending. Now, this is just all pure speculation, But we got to recognize that there's a thing called gravity. You know what I mean? So. I do see OWN changing for the good. I do. I think one of the things that OWN has to do is they have to look at, okay, they got to look at the slate of shows that they had in the beginning. They got to look at where they are now and see where the middle is. And honestly, some of that will help is the OWN Viewers Council. I think every television network should have a Viewers Council where you have a table of where you have a cabinet of 10 content creators that create content, talking about the network, and you have 10 viewers who stay ready to watch the network. Because like I said, the consumer versus the viewer perspective, right? So you have 10 of each, and they meet with the network, 3 to 4 times a month, and you always have a platform to hear from the people on the ground watching it. Because running the network, producing the network, distributing the network, you don't have the time to sit down and watch it because you're in it. You need people who are out of it and who are watching what you're doing. People are always hypocritical about the levels of the viewing of the mess. Absolutely. Absolutely. So they already made it past 100 episodes, right? So they are available for off-net syndication, but I haven't seen any other network pick up the show. So yeah. So yeah. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the day. 10 people here with me right now. No problem. No problem at all, D. And this is why I do what I do. You know what I mean? So the ratings will be the ultimate test pattern. I agree. I think the ratings this season will probably be some of the most pivotal ratings to decide if the show continues or ends. Let's see. I don't know if the other networks will pick it up at this point. There's too much money in waters there's too much muddying of the waters of the LMH cash. That's true. That's very true. And like I said, I don't think I've seen any other network or streaming service pick up all the episodes. I don't know of one. Oh, here's something, y'all. the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Here it is here. Here we go, y'all, from CNN. So in the performer category, this year's inductees are Mary J. Blige, Cher, David Matthews Band, Foreigner, Peter Hampton, Kool and the Gang, Ozzy Osbourne, and A Tribe Called Quest. Jimmy Buffett, MC5, Dionne Warwick, and Norman Whitfield were selected as the recipients of the Musical Excellence Award. The announcement was made Sunday during the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night episode of American Idol. And nominees this year's were included Sinead O'Connor, Lenny Kravitz, and Mariah Carey. So congratulations to all the inductees. The 2024 ceremony will stream once again live on Disney Plus with a special airing on ABC at a later date and available on Hulu the following day. So it will be happening live Saturday, October 19th at the Cleveland Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a great group. Now, Mary J. Blige said that this might be her last album, right? I don't know if y'all know about this or not, but so here it is here. So Mary J. Blige has released 14 albums, beginning with her 1992 What's the 411. Sadly, her upcoming 15th LP may be her final. In a recent interview with People, Blige revealed that she's working on new music. Actually, I'm in the studio right now recording more music. I'm having fun. I'm having fun no matter what happens. She later revealed that it's probably my last studio album. It's unclear when this project dropped, but Mary fans are sure to be hurt by this news. Y'all think Mary is really done? As a person who saw Mary's career from the beginning, bought every single album, been a fan first since 6 years old, I understand when you have given us everything since the 90s. I don't blame you for retiring. We got a lot of hits. You can't go on tour forever with those, my lady. Y'all sing all of her songs, but then you get in the comments and talk ish. I don't think anyone's talking ish. She has a full catalog. She absolutely has the right to retire. We have a lifetime worth of hits from Mary. I never get tired of running those back. Honestly, Good Morning Gorgeous would be great to bow on. It was an amazing album. The deluxe version specifically, it was like a victory lap. I wouldn't be mad if that's how she finished recording albums. You know what? Honestly, too, Mary J., guess what? I think go on American Idol. Katy Perry's leaving, thank the Lord Jesus, because nobody asked her to be a judge of any damn thing, but that's neither here nor there. But listen, go join Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie on American Idol. I think that would be the vibe. I think Mary J. has been in the game long enough to be able to guide contestants. She can actually sing, and not to mention people actually love her. So, listen, what? Or the Masked Singer. She'd go on the Masked Singer, absolutely. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. So I'm going to show y'all this a little bit here. So this was Mary J. Blige's talk show on BET called The Wind Down.
Welcome to my show called The Wind Down. It's about hanging out with people that I love, respect, and admire. We talk about life, love, sex, because I know they speak the truth, and I know they keep it real. Any vices that you would like to tell everybody about?
Look, I'm on Pinterest.
What happened when you got shot?
I was in shock, like it was moving.
What kind of love are you?
You ain't gonna believe this shit.
I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine, and maybe you should too, because it's time to wind down.
So that was a show that she had on BET. So Mary J has been out here trying to experiment. You know what I mean? So, hey, can we do a tour of houses, Baltimore, Dallas, Kansas, and the Carolinas? We can, absolutely. Let me see here. Okay, so let's do this here. So here it is here. $2,490,000, 6 beds, 6 baths, $17,322 a month. So here's the patio. Here's the kitchen. Nice patio. I like it. I see why they chose white and gray. It's a clean look. Double sinks. This is a decent home for $2 million, new construction. $2,200,000, 8 bed, 7 bathroom, $6,488. So mini golf there. It's inside the home. Oh, okay. That's a paisley pattern there. Old school grandfather clock. Kitchen. It's not a bad home. It's just dated a little bit. Yeah, it's just dated. I mean, if you spruced it up a little bit, it's a nice home. Game room. No pool, though, or hot tub. I love a good pool. It's not a bad home. It's not a bad home at all. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Yeah, you couldn't have kids running around with it. No, exactly. It has to be. And here's the thing, right? I get why people have the vibes that they have in homes, right? But some they downsize because kids are out the house. But also, bring grandkids over. White is never really a good look. That's why you do blue. That's why you do. That's why you do caramel. You know, you do dark colors, light colors. So that way, you know, it won't be so bleak. But yeah, if you try to have an all white house, ooh, God help your soul. Yeah, the yard is nice. The yard is nice. Let's see. Go back to listing. Right, here's another one. $2,188,000. $15,193 a month. 6 beds, 6 baths, 6,330 square feet. Hang on 1 second. Okay. See, I like the inside. The gray, the wood, like it's color blocking a little bit there. I would probably paint this maybe like a light brown. Okay, I like that. Okay, see that color there, to me, that color should have flowed in here. Okay. There's the green room. Another office. Bathroom. It's the white bathroom for me. Closet. Library. Washer and dryer. Wine cellar. Beautiful backyard. I can see a pool like right over here and maybe a hot tub right up here. Sunroom. patio there. Beautiful flowers. Yeah, I could do this. I could do this home. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. My kids are grown except one. What's that in the corner? Not bad. The piano has to go. Wait, what was one in the corner? Hang on, let me go back. You mean this? I think this was the corner you were talking about, right? Right here? Is this what you were talking about? So those are some homes there in Baltimore, Maryland. Some very nice homes. Some very nice homes there. Hang on. Let me do Dallas, Texas. Okay, here's Dallas. Hang on. Oh, by the stairs. Okay, hang on. Let me go back to that one. I'm sorry. Okay, by the stairs. Hang on. Go back a little bit. Hang on. I live more now. I'm in Baltimore. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Is a statue of swords. You mean the last home? You mean this one right here? It looks like that is a knight. You mean that one right there? I think that's what you meant, that one, right? Okay. Okay, here we go. So this here is $47 million, 10 beds, 17 bathrooms, 27,092 square feet, $326,834 a month. This is the home. This is the inside of the home. It's like a great haul. Like I said, it's not a bad home. I like it. It's just dated. That's all. There's an elevator right there. Movie theater room. Not a bad home. Like I said, I probably would spend about $10 million, $13 million on a home if I actually made it, because I want to stay rich. But also too, you don't want to buy a home where you can't afford the monthly payments either. You know what I mean? Movie theater room. The helicopter pad. That I don't know. $27 million. Hang on. $187,756 a month. 6 beds, 12 baths, 17,102 square feet. Wine cellar. It's a nice home. It's a lot of grass. So $17,900,000. Estimated price $124,475 a month. 7 beds, 12 bathrooms. There's the foyer. There's the sunroom there. It's nice. This is the outdoor patio here. Water slide there. Tennis court. Batting cage. So that was Dallas. I like your video from my late night chill moment vibe over here. Oh yeah, we had a good time. We had a very good time. And that's the vibe over here most of the time anyway. We try to make sure that we are loving, kind, and gracious over here. Now, we will call things out for what needs to be. me see Kansas. Kansas City, Missouri is next. Here we go. Here is Kansas City here. So this is $11 million, $72,469 a month, 4 beds, 7 bathrooms, 6,395 square feet. That's the house there. With your own lake, by the way. Your own gate. Good Lord Jesus, this is a lot of land. I guess it's like a house. I guess it's like a farm as well. Eagle inside, eagle on the outside there. Right there. Still a lot of the outside of the home. Not a lot of the inside yet. Okay, now we're on the inside. Okay. Looks like a under the sea type of thing. I think this was the bathroom. Kitchen. You know, it's a decent home. I just wish there was more inside pictures. You know what I mean? Because there wasn't a lot of inside pictures. Yeah, it reminded me of that show too, Dallas. Yeah, with all that land. So that's that home in Kansas City. This next one is $8,500,000. $55,998 a month, 8 beds, 9 bathrooms. Here's the gate. This is the outside of the home. Inside. Crown molding is nice. And the wood. Open concept. Kitchen, decent kitchen. It's a big kitchen. Oh, wait a minute. That's a Viking fridge. That's one of those food industry. That's one of those food industry fridges. It's a lot of space here. I guess I guess because it's not really filled, it's not staged, I can't really imagine me in it, if that makes any sense. But I mean, it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space. Wow. Basement. Tennis court. Is that the pool? Hang on, let's go back. Okay, wait a minute. No, that's not the hot tub. I don't know if that's the pool. If it is, that's a small pool. That's the garage. And yeah, I think that's for animals. And then finally here is this home here. $5,995,000, $39,495 a month, 5 beds, 8 baths, 17,092 square feet. Oh, wow. Okay. This is very, very dated. Oh, Lord. See, I can tell this home has been lived in, but it's very dated. Oh, no. For 5 minutes? Okay. Let's see here. Braylon, I'm going to leave now and get back to work until 5 p.m. I will cruise the streets. Enjoy the rest of your day. Love you all, good peeps. Much love to you. Yeah, I like it when it's staged, when it's easier to picture you living in the home. Exactly. That kitchen, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. It's not bad, but it's just a lot. Yeah. Now, I don't know if is that pool? Yeah, I don't know. Now, here's another home here. This looks a little more modern. Now, this is $2,625,000, 5 beds, 4 baths, $17,294 a month. Now, I gotta say, I kind of like this. It's modern. Very nicely done. It's got some black tones in it. Backyard. Wait a minute. Okay, that was staged into that. I'm like, what the hell? That was too quick. Right up here. I think this is a closet, I think. Oh, wow, that's the bedroom. Yeah, that is the closet. Okay. Bathroom is nice. I like it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, wait a minute. Sauna. Oh, this is showcases the diversity. You could put a sauna in here, or you can have a little movie mini room there. Okay, then. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like it's close to the city right there. Wow, okay. Imagine your commute being that quick. Good Lord. Okay, all good. I'll be right here. Hey, healthcare workers, when you said Carolina, did you want to go North Carolina or South Carolina? Let me see. I'm just looking. All right, let me get this up. Charlotte, North Carolina here. So here it is here, $7,950,000, $49,789 a month. So this is the outside here, the backyard, hot tub, pool. This is not bad. It's enough undertones here where I can rock with this. Patio. Office. Stairs. Bedroom there. Bathroom. Workout room. Outdoors. Now I could do this. Here's another home here for $7,150,000, $44,780 a month, 6 beds, 9 bathrooms. Okay. Okay, here's the inside of the home. Okay, it's dated, but it's not too bad. Dining room. Kitchen. Bedrooms, bathrooms. It's decent. It's not bad home. It's eclectic. This is $7 million, 3 beds, 3 baths. $43,841 there. $7 million home. This kind of gives me 70s vibes. Decent, but eclectic. It reminds me of 70s more than anything. Yeah. $6,995,000, $43,810 a month, 7 beds, 10 bathrooms. This is a nice home. Now I like that chandelier. Not bad. I like the bathrooms. I like it. Yeah, I could do this home. I like the brick, the exposed brick. There's the pool. There's the hot tub. $6,500,000. Estimated payment $40,710 a month. 5 beds, 8 bathrooms, $6,328. I didn't know if you wanted Charlotte, North Carolina, or when you talked about the Carolinas, but this is $6,500,000. This is nice. For $6 million, this ain't bad. That's the kitchen. Bathroom. Closet. Washer and dryer. Office. There's the pool. Yeah, these homes I could do. These are not bad homes. Beautiful homes. So I want to show y'all this one. Now, this one just came up. This is in Pikesville, Maryland. $6,908,000, $46,306 a month. 12 beds, 17 bathrooms, 32,349 square feet. Foyer. Wow. Now, I don't know. Is that a little much for the water fountain to be in the midst of all this? I don't know. Like, I mean, I get it's like a welcome home piece, but I don't know, because you got kids running around and stuff, and I don't know. I mean, I get it though, Elevator, library, dining room. Oh, wow. That's the bathroom. Good Lord Jesus. For $6,980,000. This ain't bad at all. I'm here for this. Wait, I think that's the elevator. I think. There's upstairs there, kind of like a lounge area. Dining room there. Oh, wow. That's a great hall. Oh, yeah, I would get this home. If I was a celebrity, I would buy this home right damn now. 12 beds and 17 bathrooms. It's game over. Wow. Oh, my Lord. Wait a minute. Something just switched here. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. It went from no landscape to landscape. Okay, got it. Okay. Washer and dryer. This is nice. I like that. I listen, somebody buy that as a gift for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was a fun house tour, wasn't it? That was a fun little something. That was a fun little something. Yes, indeed. Understood. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and head off as well. I appreciate everybody for coming through. This was a fun morning edition of the live. I'm going to thank everybody for coming through here. Healthcare workers, thank you so much for being here. Sheila Aaron, thank you. Lynette Stiller, thank you. Let's see here. Cheryl Michael, thank you. Dee, thank you. Miss Denise, thank you. Lady B, thank you. CC, thank you. Soulstar Music Lover, thank you. Baby Girl 1981, thank you. Hawa Karma, thank you. Cynthia Jacob, thank you. Ramel, good morning, thank you. Donda D, thank you. Jacqueline Hedpesh, thank you. Who Said That, thank you. G Squad 68, thank you. Nikki News on Narcissism, love you. Content creator, shout out to you. Miss Denise, you here? Awesome sauce. Awesome. Thank you. Now, I was just saying thank you to everybody because we've been on for 3 hours, 24 minutes, and 3 seconds. So yeah. Well, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I love you. I value, I embrace you all. I may do a show tonight at 6 o'clock, depending on what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and go out and about and go do some walking. And you've been here the whole time. Miss Denise, I love you. I really do. Thank you so much. A shout out to Miss Denise. She is such good people. Loving, kind, and gracious. She throws away too many wigs. She throws her good church wigs every time. I don't know how many wigs she has gotten rid of, but throwing my wig at the neighbors. Lord help me. Lord help me. So, but no, I love each and every one of y'all. Miss Denise, keep your head up. Keep focused on your purpose, but most of all, love yourself, because in the words of Whitney Houston, loving yourself is the greatest love of all. With that being said, enjoy the fireworks of the day that's coming your way. Like I said, I'm gonna go out and do some walking here. And yeah, I may or may not do a show tonight at 6 o'clock. If I do a show tonight, I do a show at night. If I don't, I will see y'all. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to take a little more time out for myself, but y'all know I'm always keeping up with the culture. So you never know. If so, like I said, I've been wanting my Monday nights back a little bit, because here's the thing, because I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m., then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. because I do like 2 shows in a day and I do like 12 topics in a day. I would just do the Monday shows at 6 o'clock. And so I'm like, okay, I need Monday night back. So Sunday, Monday, Thursday, or Saturday, if I'm off, I'm off. But if there's something going on in the culture, I will always go live. Understand? So love you, value, embrace you. I'm going to give y'all a commercial break and fireworks. And I will see you all soon. Miss Denise, love you. Thank you for being here the whole time. Thank you all so much. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love, and I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Well, not good night. Child, I'm thinking of the Primetime Show. Good day, everybody. See you soon. Bye.
New Orleans don't make a lick of sense to most people. A big city built below sea level that throws logic out the window and beads to strangers. And our chicken is no different. A fast food restaurant selling fried chicken that takes 12 hours to marinate? That makes no sense. But it does make delicious. The best recipe for big flavor ain't about logic. Because you know magic when you see it or when you taste it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
New Orleans.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success. This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This
Oh, I can feel it! This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250 grand and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our fun is your fun.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at NubianTV.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the stage,
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.